there is a hidden secret that could save you thousands. Modern solutions aren't always better. At Mr. Marcus Thorne, we look back to find the powerful knowledge that has been lost. Forte's Fortuna Adjuvat. Fortune favors the bold, but it also favors the prepared. Now, let's go deeper. Every single kitchen in the entire world has a roll of foil, and almost every single person on this planet uses it wrong. Not one mistake. Several exposed mistakes, all proven on camera. The biggest myth about aluminum foil has been repeated blindly for over 60 years now. Nobody corrected it once. Until now. The shiny side versus the dull side debate is a perfect example of manufactured ignorance that the industry never bothered to fix. Because fixing it would force an industry now worth over $30 billion a year to finally admit something uncomfortable. They profit more when you throw aluminum foil away after a single use. They profit more when you buy their specialized tools for more money. This is the story of the aluminum foil secrets the packaging industry deliberately buried to keep you buying more products. If uncovering these suppressed historical facts matters to you, hitting the subscribe button is the absolute best way to make sure this knowledge survives. Here we dig up all of what the industry buried alive. Now here is the very first revelation that changes everything. You have been told your entire life that the shiny silver side of aluminum foil reflects more heat energy than the dull side. That the shiny side should always face your food when you cook. Millions of cooking blogs repeat this exact claim every single day without ever stopping to check if it is actually even true. In 1910, a Swiss-born engineer named Robert Victor Neyer patented the first continuous aluminum foil rolling machine ever. His small factory in Kreuzlingen, Switzerland, changed the entire world of food preservation and cooking storage methods forever. But here is exactly what Neyer understood that the industry has since conveniently forgotten. Both sides of the aluminum foil are created purely by accident. During the final milling pass, two sheets of aluminum are pressed together through massive heavy steel rollers at extreme pressure. The side touching the polished steel roller surface becomes shiny. The other side, touching the second sheet of aluminum, becomes dull. That is the entire explanation for it. Manufacturing, not function. Reynolds Kitchens, which is the largest foil producer in America, has confirmed this simple fact publicly on their own main website. The actual difference in reflectivity between the two foil sides is so incredibly small that it has zero effect on your cook time. A 2019 study published in the journal Food Science and Nutrition tested 11 different foods baked at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes inside ovens. The results came back identical regardless of the side that faced the food. Temperature rose at the same rate with shiny side down, and at the exact same rate with the dull matte side facing down. Zero difference. Not a small difference. Literally zero. Nothing. The only real exception is nonstick foil, which has a special coating applied specifically to the dull side during production. So you have been stressing about something that literally does not matter at all for decades, and nobody told you the real why. Now the second revelation, and this one sounds completely fake until you try it. And the science actually explains exactly why it works. Take one sheet of aluminum foil and fold it over itself 4 times or 5 times until you have a thick multi-layered strip of foil. Now take the dullest pair of scissors in your house. Cut through that folded aluminum foil strip using the full length of both scissor blades from the base all the way up to their tips. Repeat this action 8 to 10 times using full complete strokes. Your scissors will cut noticeably better within just 2 minutes. This is not technically sharpening in the traditional stone sense. What the aluminum foil actually does is something different though. The foil strips away invisible residue and tiny metal burrs built up on your scissor blades over months and months of regular usage. Aluminum oxide forms naturally on the surface of any piece of foil. And aluminum oxide has another name that you might already know of, sapphire, the exact same mineral used in industrial cutting tools. That microscopic layer of aluminum oxide acts as a gentle abrasive that cleans and conditions the cutting edge of each individual blade. The result feels like sharpening because both blades now meet right, without any gunk interference slowing them down for the first time. Popular mechanics confirmed this method works best on blades dulled slightly from regular use inside typical households around the world. Revelation 3. Your backyard grill is disgusting right now, and deep down you already know it. Burnt residue from the last summer barbecue season is still crusted onto those grill grates. Standard grill brushes cost $15 to $25 each, and the wire bristles on them can snap off and get in your food. Hospitals across the country report hundreds of emergency cases every year from swallowed wire bristles lodged in patient throats. Here is what the grill cleaning product industry hides from you. Take a single sheet of heavy-duty aluminum foil from your drawer. Crumple it tightly into a ball roughly the size of a tennis ball. Hold that aluminum ball firmly with a pair of regular tongs. Then heat your grill on high temperature for about 5 full minutes. Now scrub those hot grates with the aluminum ball using pressure. The crumpled foil creates hundreds of small, sharp, abrasive ridges that slice through carbonized grease without shedding any bristles. Reynolds, the biggest foil manufacturer themselves, published this exact cleaning hack on their official company website for everyone. The aluminum foil ball costs you less than 3 cents to produce. No toxic chemicals needed. No dangerous wire fragments whatsoever. One single disposable ball cleans a full grill in under a minute. Revelation 4 is where the tool cleaning industry starts to cry. Chrome faucets inside your kitchen and bathroom develop ugly rust spots and hard water stains, making them look decades older than they actually are. The cleaning product aisle sells you specific chrome polishing compounds for $8 to $15 per bottle. Here is the exact secret the chrome cleaning industry is keeping. Take a small piece of aluminum foil from your kitchen drawer now. Fold it into a pad approximately 4 layers thick for scrubbing. Dip that aluminum pad into ordinary tap water. Nothing else added. Gently rub the rusted chrome surface with that wet aluminum pad. The aluminum reacts chemically with the iron oxide, which is rust, and converts it into aluminum oxide, which is completely invisible. This is not scrubbing the rust away with force. This is actually dissolving it through a chemical reaction called galvanic exchange. Aluminum sits higher than iron on the electrochemical series chart. When both metals are present with water acting as the electrolyte, the aluminum sacrifices itself to protect and restore the surface. The exact same principle protects massive offshore oil platforms from destructive ocean corrosion using sacrificial aluminum anodes. Your tiny piece of kitchen foil uses the exact same core science. In 2017, a team of researchers at the Dartmouth College Computer Science Department published a study that proved aluminum foil can actually boost your home wireless internet range by an astounding 55% in the direction you choose. Not an internet myth, not a social media rumor going viral online. A peer-reviewed academic study presented at a computing conference. Professor Shajo and her research team discovered that shaping a curved piece of aluminum foil and placing it behind your router redirects the wireless signal away from walls where it gets wasted and focuses it directly toward the rooms where you actually use it. Think of it exactly like a satellite dish made from kitchen foil. Aluminum reflects approximately 95% of all the electromagnetic radiation at the exact frequencies routers operate. Their custom shape reflectors boosted wireless signals by up to 55.1% in the rooms that most needed signal. They also reduced signal leakage by 63% in areas outside the home, which simultaneously improves your home security. The entire experiment cost the team only $35 total. Compare that to mesh wireless systems that cost $300 to $500 the router industry sells to you. An independent test confirmed the results with 58% faster downloads using just foil taped to the wall behind a router. The router and networking industry generates billions of dollars in annual revenue by selling you range extenders and mesh systems. A single 30-cent piece of aluminum foil threatens that entire business model completely. You cannot patent an aluminum reflector. You cannot sell a monthly subscription for a single piece of foil. You cannot create any consumer dependency when it costs near zero. So the research was published. It was acknowledged. And then what? Very quietly. No major router company ever mentioned it at all. Now Revelation 6. Heat distribution inside your oven is uneven. The back of every standard oven runs hotter than the front, always. Professional bakers solve this problem with expensive rotating rack systems or convection upgrades that cost hundreds of extra dollars. Take 3 sheets of aluminum foil and crumple each one into loose balls about the size of a standard golf ball using just your hands. Place them beneath your baking sheets spaced evenly apart on the rack. These foil balls create a critical air gap underneath your baking pan that allows the hot air to circulate more evenly on all sides. Your cookies will bake uniformly without rotating the baking tray. Your roasted vegetables will brown evenly without constant turning. The principle is identical to what commercial convection ovens use, but this version costs you literally nothing. $0 exactly. This knowledge did not die when they tried to bury it. It waited. It waited patiently for someone willing to open the vault and look. If this video made any difference to you, subscribe and share today. Every share preserves what the packaging industry tried so hard to erase from public knowledge for more than 60 years. I am Mr. Marcus Thorne, and remember, fortes fortuna adjuvat. Fortune favors the bold. I will see you in the next video.